Hey guys, this is Andrew at FloryPB, and we're going to do the user's manual for the Dye Ultralite board. This is for any Ultralite that comes with a frame that has screws for the grips. If you have like a Dye NT or anything newer that uses the peel-off grips, the NT style grips, you're going to need the Dye NT board that I'm selling. That works from NTs, NT11s, DM11s, 12s, and 13s. This is for everything pre-Dye NT. So DM10s down. I'm pretty positive DM11s. I will show you the difference in the boards. The NT board, the bottom doesn't look like this. You'll see your board what it looks like. The bottom, this is over on the side over here, and it's not dead in the middle like that. But you kind of know which board you have. It's pretty easy to figure it out. This is our board, though. It comes with our little manual, and it's also online with the QR code that is on the other side of this board. But the first thing you notice is we have 4 dip switches, unlike the 2 that came with the stock board. Let me pull you up here so you can see them. We have 4 dip switches, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dip switch 1 is our anti-bolt stick. Up is on, 2 or down is off. 2 is our eyes on or off to start. So if you want eyes on to start, you leave it up. If you are playing with something that's blind for some reason and you just don't want the eyes on to start, you can turn it down. 3 is our rate of fire control. Just leave it up. And 4 is our tournament lock. When it's up, your gun is free to be programmed. When it's down, you're in tournament lock mode. If it's down, it can be used to check battery voltage. So turn that down and you're in tournament lock mode. And if you go into programming, let me see if I can do this. It will flash the green light how many times or how full the battery is. So 4 flashes is a full battery, 3 flashes is 3/4 full, 2 flashes is half full, 1 flash is it's pretty dead. And then from there, you're just in regular firing mode. So let me turn that off. I'm going to put the dip switch back up. Let's go back into programming. Put that back. And it's just traditional trigger programming, very similar to the original Dye programming. I got to do this. Let me spin it like this so you can see the light. We're going to hold our trigger to go into programming mode. Push the marker on. I'm not holding the button. Let the light cycle. I don't know if you can see it in this one. In my camera, I can see it in this one. But with the lights going, I don't know if you can see it in the big display. Maybe you can. I'm going to hold it like that, see if you guys can see them. The first mode is green. This is our dwell. Dwell is set to 18 stock. Next mode we just cycle through is red. This is our rate of fire. It's set to 10. You can set it from 1 to 40. Following mode is purple. This is our anti-mechanical bounce. So if you're pulling the trigger real slow and you're getting some mechanical bounce that way, you can up this value. But it's set to 2. Yep. Next one is teal. This is our ball and breach delay. It's set to 1 millisecond. It's a half millisecond increments. If you're using a slower loader and you want a little more time for the ball to drop and settle, you can raise that value. Next is yellow. This is our firing mode. We have 4 firing modes. 1 pull is semi, 2 pulls is automatic, 3 pulls is NXL legal ramp, and 4 pulls is a parabolic ramp. The following mode is white. This is our incremental balls per second. So this is 10.0, 10.1, 10.2, 10.3, all at 10.9, or any balls per second. This is the fractional balls per second afterwards. The last mode is blue. This is debounce. It's set to 5. And those are the modes that are available. If you want to change a mode, like say we want to change our setting from 10 balls a second to 10.3 to get closer to 10.5, we hold our trigger, and then 1, 2, 3. We let the light cycle. Now if we want to check that setting, or if we want to check a different setting, let's say we want to check our debounce, how much debounce we have. Hold the trigger and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I check it again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that back to 5. If I want to put this, I'm going to put this back to 0. To get it quick. But that's it. Fairly simple with that. Controls when you're in firing mode. The light is green when you don't have any eyes, or you have nothing breaking your eyes. It turns blue when a ball's in the breech and you're ready to fire. If it's blinking blue, it's going to fire, but it's telling you that your eyes are dirty or something's broken. It needs to see a gap in order to go back. So go from green to blue. You have a force shot. If you don't have anything being red, you can hold it. And on a force shot, you can turn the eyes off. Turn it back on with the bottom button. And that's all of the settings available with this board. This Android FloryPB. This is our die ultralight frame board for all of the older ultralight frame markers. All right, guys, take care.